you are in the market to purchase a new tree, or if you just like to keep it up with the latest and the greatest trends, Frankie has the 101 on what's happening in Christmas trees. It kind of changes a little bit every year, sort of what's on trend.
Yeah, there was one year where it was an upside-down tree.
Yes.
Other years, you know, the white trees are still around.
Right.
There's pink trees. There's all these different trees that are out there. You know, first off, the reason why you would get a faux tree, which some people will call fake, is now, if you're going to be traveling a lot and you don't have that ability to put water into a tree stand to water that fresh cut, these are not going to be a fire hazard. So many of them will last and have warranties up to 10 years. These are all from Home Depot. I love some of them too, because some of them are a lot of fun. You got that one right there. So that tree there comes with a remote control.
Okay.
Boom! Got my remote
what does
control.
It do?
Any idea what the remote control does?
Does it dance? Does it sing? Does it?
It does a little bit of both.
Oh, look at this! That's cute! This is a good tree.
Love it. Okay.
It's beautiful. It's loud.
It's
a loud tree.
It's got volume control. So that's an animated tree from Home Depot. It's about $1,000. That is a fan. If you are a grandparent, you are a parent, even if you just have that little bit of a kid inside of you, that's that perfect tree that can bring the magic of Christmas to life. Think about that. You're sitting there, kids all of a sudden don't know what, and you hit the remote control. Or how about that first date? Right? She comes over to visit you the first time and you hit that remote control, she's going to keep you forever.
You're totally in.
You're totally
you're totally out.
Yeah.
That is so cool. I love it. Okay, so this guy, the ombre tree.
Yeah, modern decor,
pretty.
also known as the tinsel tree.
Yes.
Ombre in terms of the color that we have here. This is fantastic for condos and usually modern. If you had a rustic cottage, probably not the right suited tree for that.
Maybe not.
But it will fit certain decor. Let's say that you're a hair studio or something like that.
Yes.
A lot of these will be used in commercial settings.
Yeah, totally.
This is a slim tree. Yeah, you can take, this
well,
is a slim tree.
I like this because if you don't have a ton of space in your condo, in your apartment, in your home, and you just have that one little corner, that one little tall corner, this is going to work.
Yeah, so the slim tree is perfect for those smaller apartment sizes that in smaller square footage.
Yeah.
A little bit about height. So if you have an 8 or 9 foot ceiling, you should want about a 7.5 foot tree.
Got it.
Okay, as soon as you're about 10 to 11 feet, then you can go to 8 and 9s. Usually you can find trees, ornamental trees, the faux, at about 12 feet. Anything over 12 feet is a custom order. So it will take you some time to get. So if you have a big entranceway, you're going to have to custom order, and sometimes 3 weeks is the lead time for that.
All of these are pre-lit, aren't they?
Pre-lit, very important. They're very easy now, not like before where one of the strands would go out.
Yeah.
They all come pre-lit. This is what's called a flocked tree. And if you want to know why they call it flocked, it's because of the snow that's on there.
That's right.
Anytime that you see snow or you see that a tree in a box says flocked, you're going to see some snow that's on there.
Yeah.
Neat thing about this, and where all of a sudden price kind of comes into play, is the more that you have in terms of tips, meaning the more tips of evergreen that you have there, and lights. This has 2,000 lights.
Beautiful.
Fantastic tree.
They're gorgeous.
It's about 7-footer, and it's about $400.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's fairly priced.
You're using it again and again and again. Depending on where you live, trees can run you a lot of money, a real tree. So when you look at a faux for $400, you know, maybe that's paid itself off 4 Christmases down the road.
Right.
You know what I mean? 4 or 5 Christmases, it's paid itself off. So it does make sense if you're getting a really good one. But I just love the tiny, like the amount of lights, but how tiny they are.
Yeah.
That's really pretty.
And a fuller tree like this,
you need
full. Yeah, you need less ornaments.
That's right.
So this tree here, with just doing you could do a ribbon topper on here.
Yes.
A few just balls that you're going to put on here.
Yeah.
With that many lights, simply done.
Yeah,
sometimes.
totally.
So some of the ones that are not as expensive, that have a little bit more openness, you sometimes have to make sure you're spending time fluffing them.
Yes.
I've fluffed a lot of trees in my life, I will tell you that.
And you've got to take the time doing it all the way from inside to the outside, and then making sure you put the ornaments on the inside so it feels very full.
And that's where ribbon is really good too. So when you're using ribbon through, ribbon will fill up those spaces.
Yes.
And a lot of the times you got to make sure the ornaments that you're going to have will fill those spaces.
Right.
This tree here has a whole bunch of different light settings.
Yeah,
so you can do multicolored, you can click a button, make it all red, you can make it. So if you're getting kind of sick of that over time.
Yeah.
But you know, the size of trees are fantastic. You can go from small to big to multicolors to ombre to even those with a remote. I love it. I don't know if it'll work from this far. I think I have to be close. Wait. Yeah. Oh yeah, you used to.
Baton twirling! Yes! This is like the Santa Claus parade every year. Freezing cold.
Yeah,
Frostbite. It's all bringing me back.
It's all bringing you back.